Was good YouTube. I absolutely forgot. Yes, I know. I forgot to give you half-time scores, and I'll give you one now. I'll give you one now. Or should I just say fuck it and wait till the final whistle? I'm gonna say fuck it and wait till the final whistle. I can't prolong this anymore. Anyway, Croeso Driver Reactions Part 3, Scotland versus Georgia. Let's get it in. We got more drink to drink. We got more rugby to watch. So let's crack on.
335 metres made. Georgia have it all to do. Mikatadze.
Oh yes.
This is the abrasive Claremont wing forward, Koleleshvili, big number 6. Lobzanidze at 9, right-footed. Up to Wilson. One man clear out from Richie Gray, leaves lots of bodies around. Finn Russell got that long pass to Hogg. I think Hogg likes this surface. Seymour off his left foot into a couple of high tackles. He'll be desperate to get to ground. They help him to do so. Laidlaw, long one to Russell. Russell to Fagerson. That's Fagerson's 9th penalty. Comes left again with a Georgian down. Hogg might exploit it to Seymour, back inside to Hogg. Hogg flips it inside to Watson. Little kick ahead from Mark Bennett, claims to have been obstructed. Back goes Kvirikashvili. And it is a penalty.
Just a penalty. You see there's plenty of Georgian players there. Greg Laidlaw, Matt Bennett are asking the question, was it a penalty try? That more of the same at the start of the second half, isn't it? As a stop, there's an injury, I think. It's one of the
Georgian player.
It's more of the same. Scotland looking really sharp in counter-attack, and the Georgians just hanging on in defence. They could have been more aggressive here. Sorry, there's one before. This is good play, keeping the ball alive, keeping the ball in field. The ball kicked through, and then there's a slight pull on Matt Bennett's jersey. I think he's quite right to give a penalty. He did interfere, but no question it wasn't a penalty try at all. Skills by Seymour and Hogg. It was ever so slightly pulled back by Nemzadze. Thought about squaring up and then thought better of it. Let the referee deal with it.
Hamish Watson's playing a good linking role, isn't he? Usually on the left side.
Hamish Watson is an outstanding
right,
player.
yeah, the scores at the moment.
He plays much bigger and more
England are beating Argentina at the moment, 16 points to 7. And Italy are beating Tonga by a single point at the moment, 14 points to 13. Italy lead. So, and we got this game playing at the moment. Romania, Uruguay kick off at 4 o'clock. Ireland and Australia and Wales and South Africa both kick off at 5:30. Hopefully my buddy will be up here by then, so we can have a good fucking drink while we watch it. I might even do a live stream for it. I'm gonna try and set that shit up. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Maybe a head knock assessment.
No, but
we can hear it in the background.
yeah, we got time at the moment. We got time. France, New Zealand kick off at 8 o'clock tonight. Right, good luck to you boys. I'll do a review at the end of the day. Well, probably tomorrow. Because we got Formula 1 tomorrow, boys. Yes, come on, Almadan. I got a fucking bet on you, so don't let me down. Don't let me down, bud. I got a bet on you to win the Drivers' Championship. Do not let me down.
Again, that safe ball to big Richie Gray. In the corner, Watson just smashes his way over.
Good.
Straight off the training ground, sneaky little line-out move, brilliant execution of Watson. Picks up a display with a try at the top drawer.
This lager is just not, it's not going down right at the moment. I think I have left it too long. I should have drunk it during the week. The thing is, I didn't chuck it in the refrigerator. I didn't chuck it in the fridge.
of Hamish Watson, and we just said, as a ball carrier, it's very difficult to stop, and he blasts through 2 tackles. The Georgians are expecting a drive.
I mean, that is pretty flat.
Ferguson slips the ball to Hamish Watson, and there's a power for the contact that we spoke about just a minute before.
Good try, Scotland. Good try. Oh.
Still had a lot to do, didn't they, to make the line?
Sure.
Scotland's 5th try.
I can't whine about this.
Hamish Watson was doing corporate hospitality at the start of this year, and now very much in the plans for the Six Nations, you would think. Greg Laidlaw then. And again, it's almost metronomic reliability, just a steady run up. And that's what's made him such a valuable player. But there's the man of the moment, picked out in the pre-match analysis.
It's not fucking magic.
Great over the ball and now scoring tries. Hamish Watson.
Good decision to line it call as well, wasn't it? To dummy the drive, and then instead of...
It's not bad at climbing down it. That's how bad it is.
Good score.
Russell.
3, wait, thank you, now you're fine.
Kashvili.
I think I got 2 more cans of it, but yeah.
Little chip and chase, Laidlaw's in the pocket. Good knock back though.
I hope I can finish it before the end of the game, because I want nothing but good.
Finn Russell just helps to
Good lager. Good lager now for the Welsh game. This ain't good lager. I've left it too long. It's gone flat. It's gone a bit. But you know, it's a bit warm as well. It's a bit warm, so we could...
Lobza needs a bit more possession now for the Georgians. Kashvili plays.
It's flat. It's a bit warm, but you know, it's a bit sickly as well. But you know, we got to crack on with
Extra little roll from the number 8.
Can't leave 5 cans left without being drunk, right?
Off the bench and in possession.
We're over halfway through.
Helped by Sharik
We gotta do it. We go.
It was Malaga Rudzadze, the number
If I can
10,
get through all these 5 cans, I better have some fucking likes on this. Jesus.
Take the penalty, better play.
I better have some fucking likes if I can fucking get through 5 cans of this. Because this right here is fucking horrible.
And when they have had possession, they've had good return in terms of points. Scotland penalised for not rolling away the breakdown. You can see Ryan Wilson making the tackle. He's pinned in there. But he still has to make a better effort at moving away. There's it's not very far he can go, but he has to try and wriggle and fight and prove to the referee that he's getting out of there.
Big Johnny Gray going off the pitch, pointing to his ankle, I think. And maybe Rob Harley's going to go to second row, because we can see John Bartley getting ready to come on.
Yeah, Johnny Gray looks like he's finger popping his boot. It doesn't look injured at all.
Lost the stud.
He took some amount of work in Johnny Gray, doesn't he? Phenomenal ball carrier, tackler, leader. He's invaluable with his big brother Richie in the second row for Scotland. True world-class second row partnership, in my opinion.
Kilashvili is on for Kolelashvili, the abrasive number 6. Georgia then with their first chance really to get close to the Scottish line. The maul. That front row of Nariashvili, Breg Vadze, Chilachava very much in there. Godgodza at the back. The big number 7, Godzilla he was called. It's been turned over though, that's a brilliant piece of work. Scotland with the ball inside their own danger area. Russell kicks it long, Hodua chases back, he has Kashvili with him.
Good kick, boys.
Kashvili, left-handed, offloads it inside to Siklauri.
Sorry, Georgia, but it's damage limitation for you guys now.
Remember, they're playing to get into the Six Nations. They're ranked above the Italians as we speak. Another turnover, this time by Dell. He's had a good game.
It was both by Dell. It was him that got the 1 second before as well in the maul.
Oh, pardon, excuse me.
Dunbar, Seymour, caught in traffic.
So that was one of the things I didn't know whether I was going to sneeze or burp. I almost had a burp snort.
Frustration from Sean
Burp
Cansey.
snort,
He can't
yes,
play
we
the
know.
night at all.
We know what it is. In fact, we know. We've seen grown-ups. We've seen that film.
I think Scotland
We've seen it.
direct here and straighten up and fix the man before moving the pass to turn a little bit in front of the Georgians now. The success in the first half came from that really dynamic footwork and finding spaces in beside him between the defenders, and there you see Sharakadze all over Greg Laidlaw.
Replacement.
Well, there's John Barkley on for
6 replacement.
Big Rob Harley, and Barkley, you know, he can play all 3 back row positions, can't he? He can play 6, 7, 8.
And he can play them all very, very well. I thought it was
I've played 8.
Games
It was
Argentina and
fucking.
Australia, as you see, Johnny Gray's
Well,
stats a bit longer than they were in your day, John. Or maybe
it was a pain in the arse playing 8 because our flanker, right, he got sent off.
Yeah, but going
He
back
got
to
sent
John
off,
Barkley,
so I had to kind of cover the flank as well as the fucking back.
The biggest improvements he's made in his game in the last 2 years is his length.
So
and
second
strength.
rows,
He's now
one of them
really
was
threat
good,
in
the other
attack.
one was fucking
But he keeps
useless.
it past, he was also a brilliant defender, a brilliant turnover or jack for the ball, getting in over the ball and winning possession, winning turnovers. He's still got that in his game, but he now links really well, he attacks, he carries, and he'll enjoy the next 30 minutes or so.
Lives on the coast of Wales at Mumbles, enjoys the walks along the beach with his wife and kids. And Ross Ford again having a new lease of life this afternoon. Ford then. Johnny Gray. Pack sets up the ball again.
Oh, fucking hell. Excuse me, YouTube, excuse me. I can't help it, it's flat fucking lager. Oh. Right, hold your breath, Mike, hold your breath.
Yeah, it was big Nim Sadze who was lifting Richie Gray's leg up. And you can't do this. Here he goes. Watch him, he comes, detaches, then he lifts that left leg up.
Frustration, isn't it? Just trying anything in order to stop them all. The assistant referee helps out in this case. Richie Gray makes sure he sees it. And that's a perfect example of discipline. When things aren't going well, you've got to keep your discipline and put your body weight in an effective position, an effective part of the ball, not keep it to the side. It's such an obvious penalty to give away 10 metres from your own line.
Well, they're going to replace 2 of their big names. That's Nariashvili and Brett Vance. I think number 1 have taken all 3 off. The whole front row's coming off. This much vaunted scrummaging pack of Nariashvili, Brett Vance and Chilachava. Going to replace Akashvili, Alashvili, Kubriashvili. Again, 3 good players coming on from Toulon, Brive and Montpellier. Longer ball, didn't get to Barkley. Better break, Watson's over it though. Still kept by Georgia. Lobza needs it. Up into
They
the
just got clear lines.
sky. There'll be a Scotland line out.
It's good reaction by Georgia to the skill of the liner.
God, there's a possibility I could finish these cans by ear, these horrible cans, before this part finishes. If I do, that's worth a fucking like, I know. That's worth a fucking round of applause in the comment section. Because this shit right here is fucking horrible. Georgia stole it again.
This is what the Georgians want. A bit more of a forward-orientated game. It's Lobza needs into the midfield, long
Good pass.
Out to this big
And up
centre,
again.
Shanakazi to Todua being trapped back by Maitland. Bit more zip about the Georgians. Kibiri Kashvili, the fullback. Big white line of defence comes up to meet this attack. Kubriashvili in there, along with Tyler.
Wish me luck, YouTube. We're going for it. We're going for it in this part.
A little bit of obstruction there, but a break by the Georgians. Much more ball. They've now had 22% of possession. The Scots on 78%. Gogodza. Gogodza trying to just use that aggression against this big 6'5", 18 stone Sometimes second row, sometimes number 8, sometimes 6 or 7. Georgia, pick and go, up to the Scots 22. In there is Mikhail Tadze, he's back on. Picked up by Al-Kasashvili. Bit more abrasion. The backs have it. Mikhail Tadze. Oh, better play. This is a Shally.
Here come the Georgians. Here they come.
Really Kashvili there into Bennett. Hamish Watson's over the ball. Penalty to Georgia. Much better by the Georgians.
That is much better.
Much better, wasn't it?
A lot fucking better.
Good handling, good ball retention.
I know I got electric fag down there, but I need a proper fag.
Right out in the light channel.
I do need a proper fag every now and again. So you might see me, you know, just puffing on the electric fag for most of it. But I'll reach for one during one of the games.
The tail is quite rightly given to Georgia. But we've seen the big player, the star man, the Godza within that phase carrying. He made 5 or 10 yards when the abrasive carry. And the knock-on effect in that on his teammates and the Georgia supporters here is obvious.
Do you know there's plenty of support here from the Georgian fans?
Yep.
4 million population.
2 replacement. 14.
And that looks as though still got stuck problems for Johnny Gray.
It's a bit of power going through those stats, isn't it? And you see that the stats for the carries in the second half, Georgia, and that underlines it. They've had more possession certainly than the first half. They made more metres as well.
I was just thinking Dr. James Robson would have used some very delicate operating instruments before, but maybe not pliers.
Set the pliers, DIY. Johnny opted to do it himself. You see a change as that Fraser Brown coming on for Ross Ford. There's Johnny back at his feet, his stats back in check. They'll be needed here. Georgians up for a scrum from the penalty.
Well, that's Lamidza, who came on early on. He's now on for the big number 8 bit Sadza.
He wants to be in this space.
Lamidza with that 19 at the back there was on the bench for Japan earlier this month, but missed the last game. He's just 24 years old, 25th cap today. As we said earlier, playing in Béziers in France. Georgian scrum, they'll look to try to punish the Scots if they can. They inch forward. It's a penalty. Lamidza looks pretty big. Short ball inside to Godza. They'll be brought back for the penalty. Little back row move off the back of the scrum.
Well, it's a nice back row move. It's an old-fashioned one. I've not seen it for a few years, but it's really, really effective. Scotland actually defended it well, but this penalty already given. Look to do the somebody picks and goes wide. Feeds back inside, and the ball comes back outside again to Lukashvili. But it was well covered by Scotland. Had already been given.
Rory Hughes is on for Shem Maitland, and Fraser Brown is on for Ross Ford. The Georgians will want to ask questions.
I don't know, Ford's been playing well, I wouldn't have taken him off.
Well, we can hear a huge chant from the Georgian fans in front of us as this pack blasts forward. Well, they've certainly got the upper hand.
You've got
Georgians all the way to the line, picked up. It's a
good try.
That is the second try, I think, for Lobsy Nadze.
Good try, boys. Good try. Oh, fuck. And they start scrapping. Come on, boys. Fucking sort it out. You're on the fucking international level. I expect this on club level, but not international. Fucking sort it out.
You can't be honest and say they've dominated that phase.
That's right, initially Scotland dealt with it reasonably well, but then the powers came on. They've just changed the front row, 3 new front rows, and this is the second scrum with 2 in quick succession. Has been very, very dominant. The control has lost a little bit by Lomidze, but they're picking up the loose scraps. What did he take for his second try? So sharp from the pick up in his first try. Equally so here. Greg Liddell tries to kick it out, thinking maybe the penalty try was going to be given. But Lomidze is really sharp, but that's down to the front row. to the front five power. Look at the drive coming through the low. They're working in unison. A bit scrappy at the end, but Loves and Lindsay will take that for his second try of the afternoon.
It was a good try. Good try.
This new front row.
Just a shame there was a spurt where a little fucking...
who is just 21
Well, a little
years
fucking
old.
grab his shirts like, oh fuck, what are you
That's
fucking
actually
doing?
from
What are you doing?
The new Lucette prop is 29. Kubriashvili Montpellier, the tight head, he's 29. So lots of scrummaging in Georgia's back pocket is Kubriashvili, maybe giving Scotland a little wake-up call.
Oh, was it? He missed it. Missed it.
He doesn't miss many. I think Scotland now changing the front rows as well. As his favourite runs already on.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Coming back with the field, and there's the try score. Loves and Lindsay. I said before, he let up Rugby World Cup. Was I think the second youngest player ever to play Rugby World Cup. He then started in the under-20 World Cup in the same year, and I think he misses next year's under-20s by a matter of a fortnight. So he's a young player, a huge talent. Loves and Lindsay took 2 tries this afternoon.
Into the front row, the heavy brigade, they truck up to the 22, longer ball.
Last can now, last can this bad batch.
And Ryan Wilson watches it go into touch, and it'll be a line out to Scotland.
On the line.
I don't mind when it's fourth like that. I like to settle a bit. I'll just drink straight from the can then.
They don't know yet. Patient.
Oh.
Scottish back having a little chat, deciding how many grabs to put in the line, and they've got on the 5. The short line that will try and free the big runners, maybe John Barclay, Alex Dunbar in the midfield here, I think.
Richie Gray, Fraser Brennan at the back, dominating all from the Scots. Up comes Barclay, Johnny Barclay at the back. Laidlaw peels back off. Russell with a long pass to Hall. Hall just entices 2 or 3 men in the tackle. Tackled by Malagur out of the 10. Break on by Seymour. Tommy Seymour just uses those legs to pump away. Good defence by Lumidze, the big number 19.
Play on. No contest.
Godza just stands and bites the contact.
Inside.
Fullback Kvirikashvili, there's another injury.
Outside now.
There's 2 actually.
22, and an injury by the looks of it to Watson. Play goes on. What a game we've had today.
2 players down.
Good break by the big number 5, Nimadza. This is his partner in crime, Mika Tadza. Ryan Wilson trying to slow it up. Lovza needs it. Much more play from Georgia now. The big replacement is Lumidze, the number 19. Here's this electric scrum half. Parcelled up in the tackle. In comes Malugaradza, the 10. Picked up again by Lumidze. The 2 props think about going in.
Let him go.
Kvirikashvili blasts on. This is what the Georgians are good at. Look at the build of Kubriashvili. Mika Tadza. Better play by the Georgians again. Lovzanidze.
Georgia have been playing better this half, I have to say that.
Johnny Gray thinks, then takes his hands out the pocket. Lovzanidze. Fly up of a tackle. Has to go to ground. Gogodza provides help. Lovzanidze. Mika Tadza, the shorter ball halfway through the ground. Good play by Tsiklauri. Tackled again. Tries to get the ball back. He does. Lovzanidze to Gogodza. Gogodza brought down well. Offloads in the tackle. Malaguradze. Georgians up to 31% possession now.
Entrapped by your own players.
2 forwards either side. Half break.
Right,
Lovzanidze.
we've emptied the last can.
Finn Russell.
I don't think I
That's
don't
Rory
know.
Hughes hangs onto one leg.
I don't know. Let's go. We'll see how much I got left, and I'll try and down
Inside,
it.
lovely little
Good little pass.
to Chilasvili.
We'll see how much I got left, and I'll try and down it, and before the end of this.
It was Malagaraza. Oh, and the Georgians have just knocked that on. Could this be a counter-attack? Bennett thinks. Bennett's got men outside him. Gives it to Hughes. Rory Hughes.
I think there's a bit too much froth on it at the moment.
Laidlaw waits the ball slower than he would like. Looks up, he has Murray Lowe. Lowe ploughs on. Fraser Brown protects. Laidlaw goes left to Bennett.
Oh!
He's one-on-one. Bennett though, how it stays on his
He's
feet.
still on his feet. Oh!
He dumped. Laidlaw looks up right there. Lots of straggling Georgian players. It was Barkley. This is Wilson. Oh, and that's just a loose ball from the Scots. Gray's there to try to turn it back over. Great piece of action.
There's almost 17 phases by Georgia and Scotland in a counter-attack. Georgia still fighting for space, but have conceded possession by a quick chip here. Scotland have numbers on the left.
Oh.
Fraser Brown.
Oh, they're on the 60th minute now. Oh. So I paused it. Ready to end this part. Do I down it? I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to down it. I am. This is the last part of this bad batch of fucking Fosters I got by here. You know, I mean, it's gone warm. It's gone flat. It's not going down nice. Oh. Oh. 5 cans of this shit. It's not nice. But at least the next fucking can is going to be a good can. So I only bought this one today. So, do I down it? Yes, I do. Oh. I down it. There's only froth left in it now. Do I attempt the froth? Do I? Oh. Nah, the froth's not going anywhere. Anyway. Oh. There we go. Oh. That's part 3 done. Oh, all of the bad cans of Fosters have been done. Oh, we got a good can of Fosters coming up next. Oh, part 4 coming up in a minute. Catch you in a bit. Peace.